Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I challenged myself to run 5 kilometers under 25 minutes. If I give you a little bit of background, from lockdown 1, so we're talking now coming up to 2 years ago, I found that I really enjoyed running, especially endurance running. And at that time, at the forefront of my mind, I wanted to increase my distance. So I went from running half marathons to 30 kilometers, skipped the marathon and went straight to 50 kilometers, and distance was at the forefront of my mind. Running became a meditation, a kind of relaxed state that would put me in, and I didn't really see it as exercise. So some people think I'm crazy. I can run for hours without a podcast or any music. I'm just in the world in silence. It's not really silence because I live in London, so when is it ever silent? There's always something going on, but it was my time to be by myself with my body and let my mind wander, which I don't think really happens in this world a lot. We live in a digital world where we're always getting bombarded and stimulated, whether that be from our small screens on our hands. We've now become cyborgs, constantly having our phones in our hands.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Or from our big screens, from our computers, because a lot of us work from home, so we're constantly staring at a computer. Even when we go out, I feel like I have to constantly be stimulated from music or podcasts or anything. So running was great for me because it was the one time that I had a few hours just for myself and calmness. I would run at the leisurely speed I wanted, which actually turned out to be, I think, quite a nice pace, but I was interested in this challenge to see where I would go if I pushed myself a little bit. I chose 25 minutes because from the 2 or 3 5-kilometer runs I had done previously, my time tended to be around 26-ish minutes.
Yes. Okay, right, I'm going to be attempting to run the 5K in 25 minutes. I don't have my bum bag, so I have water and my phone with the Night Running app. I don't know why, but I'm really nervous. But Adila, my lovely friend, is going to be filming.
You've got this, girl.
We'll get the app up. Sure everything is done. So I've got 5K already on here, you can see, and I'm gonna have a bit more water, wait till these guys have gone. I'm just procrastinating at this point. I know I am. Okay, this person's running, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Right, I'll get ready. Thank you. Right, okay, let's go. Okay.
Beginning workouts.
Let's go!
Straight and relaxed, if I'm not mistaken. Nearly there.
Did it!
Thank you!
Yes, girl! Woo! Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Where can we go? Let's see.
I can't believe it!
Thank you.
Yes, well done. Well done.
So I'm extremely happy that I managed to achieve my goal, especially so quickly at my second attempt of trying to do a speed run. I also think it's important to address a few things when you're attempting to run a little bit faster, or if you're just attempting to run your first ever 5K. I obviously had been running since lockdown 1. Therefore, even though I haven't run at all the past month really, I think I've run one 18-kilometer run this year, and we're almost in March. I'd also say when you're beginning running, one thing that was never told to me, which I wish I'd learned, and is probably the reason why I had very bad achilles tendonitis on both my ankles for 3 years, so it's chronic. At one point I actually walked with a walking stick for a few months, and I didn't know if I'd ever run again. This was before lockdown, this was like 4 years ago, I think. I used to walk with a walking stick, like Professor Gadget, one of those that you just open up like that. So from walking with a walking stick to being able to run and run at speed and do endurance runs, I had to have a lot of physio, and the physio included a lot of weight work, resistance training with my legs, which I had never done before. I just thought, I think I'm naturally muscular on my legs and strong, and I walk a lot, so I should be fine, but it wasn't. So one thing I would say, even if you have one of those apps that's, you know, the 0 to 5K app or anything like that, that you're not really told when you're working on running or trying to incorporate that in your life, is please do some resistance training. That prevents injury. It makes your tendons and muscles stronger so that you're more likely to be able to go for longer and go faster distances without hurting yourself like I did and be out of the game for so long. Definitely have a day off in between. Even if you want to run like 4 times a week, every other day is perfect. I wouldn't run more than that. When I was running for endurance, I would do probably 2 runs max of endurance runs and then have like 3 days off where I was just chilling. I also feel the bottom of the soles of my feet weren't really, like even now they're a bit sore, but the bottom soles of my feet, I don't really have enough calluses, even with nice thick socks and good trainers. So that sometimes hurt. And I remember back in the days when I was learning to do endurance running, I'd get like open blisters that would pop open on the soles of your feet, which is never nice. But yeah, this was just a 5K, but at the moment they're a little bit sore, at least today. Don't see it as going for a run, just see it as, you know, I'm doing all these amazing things for my body, and isn't it incredible? Isn't it so incredible that I have a body that is able to run?
Appreciate what you can do.
Yes.
Yes.
The key points I would take from this are: run every other day if you want to run consistently. Make sure that you incorporate some resistance training for your lower half of your body. And 3, make sure you have fun with it. I think a lot of people forget, and they think that they should just go for a run because it's exercise or whatever. And they sometimes feel quite miserable running. I think it's amazing. I think running is one of the most primal things that we could do. We've been doing it for years. I'm so appreciative that I have an able body that can do these things. Also, I actually remember now, I started running because I read the book Born to Run. I'll place a picture of this. And Born to Run was so great. And when you have that mindset and know that your body is born to do this, that you can do this, nothing can stop you, and you feel invincible. Even with a 5K, you feel like, yes, I can do this, and you just want to take on the next challenge, and that's just how I feel now. I feel super happy to have beaten my PR, and yeah, bring on the next challenge. Woo!